Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I thought it would be fun to just sit down and go through a cupboard that I have full of makeup that I either really don't like or I've just had for a long time and is probably expired. Some of it may be getting thrown out just because it is old, used, empty, that sort of thing. So here is my cupboard and let's open it up and give it a little look inside. Okay, so first thing I want to talk about are these NYX foundations. They are actually not bad. I'm going to throw them out just because I've had them for a little bit. They have 12 months on their lifespan. I have had them for over a year now. I don't use them, so that's why they're in the cupboard, and that's why I'm going to be throwing them out. The shades SMF02 and SMF13, but it's going in the bin. Okay, next we have more NYX foundations. I do not use these, I hate them. They are the Total Control Drop Foundations. They split. They have 24 months on the life of them, but as you can see, maybe they tend to split into the pigment and then the oil underneath. I'm not about that. Also, the shade range, the shades that I have are not great. I've had them for a year, again, over a year. I have two. This one's split quite a bit more than the other one. Yeah, I got these and the other two foundations my first year of college, so I think it's time to get rid of them because I'm now in my second year. Okay, next time we're going to talk about the ELF foundations. I have three shades. I have Alabaster, Nude and Buff. I actually really like these foundations. They smell great, the coverage is really nice. They only have 6 months on their use by date. Again, I've had them over a year. Time to bin them. But I will probably go out and buy more of these because they are really, really good. I also want to talk about this. Now, this foundation is the worst foundation I think I've ever bought. When I bought it, they only had 10, 11 shades. This was the second lightest one and is far too dark for me. It has, I want to say 12 months on its, yeah, 12 months on its used by. I've had it less than a year, and try and focus the camera. As you can see at the very top, it has started to split and become a bit gross. This isn't really one that you can shake up. The pump moves up as you go, and I'm just going to throw this in the bin because I really don't like it. This is the Inglot all covered foundation, and no, we don't want that. Next we're going to talk, well, let's talk about this. This is the CYO Fixing Spray. I got this in Dublin when I was there a little while ago. We went to the Guinness Brewery, that was really fun. This smells like pure alcohol. It dries out, not very nice. I genuinely worried that people would think I was at the pub all day. The spray on it is pathetic, and it smells disgusting. I will not be buying this again. I want to see, this has 24 months on it. I've had it less than a year, and I really just will not be keeping it. It's no, not for me. Let's talk about this stuff. Okay, I got this free with an order from Beauty Bay. It comes with a powder like this. I can't even open it. Like this. It's actually not a bad powder. It does blur. It's supposed to help control shine, which it does do. It's a powder, of course it does. I just don't really use it. There's other things that I have that are better. Yeah, no. Next thing I want to talk about is the detoxifying mask with some sort of clay. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Still sealed, haven't used it. It's been in the cupboard. I have other masks that I like to use. I also got a primer with this, but the primer was legit. Looked like it expired already. This is what the mask looks like. I don't want to use that. That looks a bit gross, so you'll be going straight in the bin as well. Let me grab a wipe. And get that off my finger. Okay, next thing we're going to talk about the Pure Big Look mascara with argan oil. Again, came free with the stuff. This happened. I don't know why, but packaging's not great. The formula itself just didn't do anything for me, and it smells a bit meh. One's not great either, so that's why I'm getting rid of that. I have this too. This is the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation. I love this foundation. It's so good. As you can see, I am... this one has started to run out. I do have another bottle of this. So I'm just gonna... I think I'm just gonna toss this one and use the other one. I have this. I'm not going to throw this out. I haven't really had that much of a chance to use it. This is the Revolution Conceal and Hydrate in shade F3. I've tried it once. Honestly, wasn't my favourite. I wasn't a big fan, but I'm going to give it another shot. So this one gets to stay. This. So this is the Rimmel Brow This Way. No. No. Far too much comes out on the spoolie. You get too much product. I think I've mostly, every time I've used this, had to swipe off at least half of the product that's on there. It gets everywhere. It doesn't do what it's supposed to do, so this also is going in the bin. Oh, let's talk about this. This is the Revolution Liquid Highlighter. For a little while I was really into this. This is the shade Dragon's Blood. It comes in a wee dropper. I am actually scared of this. 12 months. Yeah, I have this over a year. It's probably expired. But I just feel like the formula for this, even though it does... Here we go. Look very pretty. It's just too oily. It makes your foundation separate, and it transfers onto literally everything. So this is going in the bin. Next I have these three NYX sort of like liquid lipsticks, but they are soft matte lip creams. We have shade Cairo here, which looks like this, yep. We have shade Madrid, is that right? Yep, Madrid, which looks like this. Oops. Looks like this. And then we have shade Transylvania, which looks like this. I'm going to be throwing these away. They do smell lovely. However, these two shades are very patchy. They don't really dry down. And I'm just not a fan of the formula, so they are going in the bin. Next I have this. This is a matte liquid lipstick from Nip and Fab in colour Cool Mint. If I can open it. It looks like, let's put it here. This looks like this. It's a really nice sort of green. The reason I'm getting rid of this one is purely because it stains your lips, and to be quite honest with you, I don't fancy walking around with green lips after I've taken it off. So that's why this one is going in the bin. Orange is one of my favourite colours, so I have two orange lipsticks. This one is from MUA, it's the Colour Intense lipstick in bright orange. It looks like this. Doesn't smell like anything, probably is very much out of date. It's colour Burn Baby Burn, which I don't think they sell anymore, but yeah, time for her to go. She doesn't excite me anymore. And then we also have this Bourjois. Yep, Bourjois Rouge Velvet Edition in colour 30. I think that's supposed to say Orangina, but it's rubbed off. This is supposed to have a matte finish, and that looks like this. Are you expired? Probably. Yep. So that looks like this here. As you can see, the MUA lipstick was a lot better. This one's kind of patchy, not really my thing, so that's going in the bin. Try and get this camera, but there we go. Okay, so next we have the Milani Make It Do It setting spray. It works well as a setting spray. The only thing about this is I feel like it does leave a really oily residue on the skin, which again I don't really like. I like more of a hydrating firm hold setting spray. This one leaves too much oil, so this goes in the bin. Okay, so we have, next up we have the NYX finishing powders. This one I really enjoyed. It's gone. I need to buy another one. This one I wanted to use as a bronzer, but as you can see it's very, very warm toned. I made a mistake with that, I think, so I need to say goodbye to that one. First thing that's going in the bin from here is the Makeup Revolution concealers. I have quite a few shades here, like this. These are not the Conceal and Hydrate ones, these are the Conceal and Define. Yeah, I really enjoy the coverage of the formula. I just feel like they crease a little bit too quickly for me. I have this weird crazy line under my eye, and so it settles in there and then it's game over as soon as the powder and stuff's on. I look down once, big crease, game over, ruins the day. So that's why these are going in the bin. I love the colours, I love the formula, I love the don't love the formula, I love the coverage. I just feel like they could be a little bit less creasy. So that's why all of these will be going in the trash. That brings us to the Rimmel Insta Conceal and Contour Palette, which looks like this. Great if you want to do theatrical stuff. Not so great if you're using it to conceal or contour. This shade doesn't have much coverage, not very much pigment. Second one in, a little bit too warm, and this one is not light enough to conceal with. It's just not it. So that's why this one goes in the bin. Okay, I'm going to talk a little bit about this setting powder, the Revolution Baking Powder in shade Lace. I just feel like it's a very very thick powder. It likes to clump together like this, and then if you're putting it on a wet concealer, it sticks far too much and it's really pain to get off. It leaves a weird cast, and I just don't enjoy this, so I'm gonna say goodbye. I'm not actually going to throw these out, but I'm going to talk about them because I don't enjoy them for what they are, but I do think they look really good on the eyes. So this is the Rimmel Maxi Blush in shade Sweet Cheeks 004. I did originally buy it as a blush, but it's really very orange. Yeah, it does not look great on my skin tone. It would be lovely on the eyes. I'm going to keep it and use it as a very large eyeshadow. And then next we have the Maybelline Master Chrome in shades Molten Gold. Again, it's very shiny, very lovely, very metallic. It's just, on my skin tone, it looks like I've been smearing weird stuff on my face. So again, I don't like it for what it is, but I will use it on the eyes. So I'm going to talk about this Olay Regenerist moisturiser. This is one of my favourite moisturisers. It has anti-aging properties. It's great for pretty much any skin type. And yeah, I love it. However, sadly, it is almost gone. There's a little bit left on the bottom. I'm probably going to use that after this video, and then that is going straight in the bin. I have picked myself up a brand new tub though, so happy about that. Let's talk about these up here. So this is the very first eyeshadow palette I bought myself. I've had it for probably about 5 years. The formula, not great. Pigment, not great. However, very sentimental, so that's why I still have it. But it's time to say goodbye, I think. So she's in the bin. Oh goodness. Next up we have the Revolution Ultra Brow Palette, medium to dark, which looks like this on the inside. These powders are alright, I guess. Not the best. A little bit chalky, a little bit ashy. This is a concealer, this is a highlight, and these are pomades. This one is too red, and this one is almost black. Yeah, I did not like this, that's why it's not used very much. I'd mostly use it just for face charts, but not actually on people, so that goes in the bin. Okay, next we have the NYX contour palette. I broke it. Obviously I broke it, it's me. I love this palette, as you can see it has been well used. I use this now just for face charts, because I can still use the two shades here, but I've hit pan on both shades here, and I think it's time that I said goodbye to this one as well. So, goodbye. Okay, I think that's everything in the cupboard. I do have this little box of stuff that I've kept in there for no reason that I can actually think of. So let's go through this as well. In here I have five, can I count? Yes. 5 different mascaras. I'm going to go through them one by one, tell you why I don't like them or why I'm throwing them out. So the first one we have is the Max Factor False Lash Epic in shade black brown. So I thought this was a straight up brown mascara. The wand looks like this. Far too much pigment on it. It smells a little gross. So yeah, I think it's time this one went in the bin. Also, however they've put on this security tag, you can't actually get to see when you should throw it out, so I'm just going to go ahead and throw it out right now. Next one we have the Maybelline Last Sensation. I've had this for a long time. It says it should only last you 6 months. I've had it for longer, way longer than that. It doesn't smell funky, and the formula is great. The wand looks like this, so it's a little curved wand, really spiky. It's great. Coats the lash is fine. I'm going to buy this one again, but I do think it's time this one went in the bin. Let's talk about another Maybelline mascara. Let's see. So we have the Maybelline Snapscara, which I've had for shy of a year. It smells gross. It smells like paint right now, like proper paint that you put on your walls. I do think this is a lovely little mascara for day wear. Doesn't quite do what I want it to do for an evening, but it's great for out and about on your daily routine. Probably going to purchase this one again, so yeah, like this one, but it's done, so bye. Okay, next we have the MIX Worth the Hype foundation mascara. I did not like this. The wand is just too big. It literally looks like a Christmas tree. It too doesn't smell great, but it doesn't smell bad. Yeah, no, I won't be purchasing that again. I don't like it. And then we have the MIX Stacked mascara. Oh god, I didn't like this. The wand looks like this. It's just too spiky. Oh, and it smells like vomit. So goodbye. I won't be buying that one again. Yuck. Okay, let's talk a little bit about primers. I have 3 here from NYX. We have the hashtag no filter, which I didn't really see much of a difference from when I was trying it. It looks like this, and if we just do this, yeah, it leaves a weird yellow cast on the skin. Yeah, no, I don't enjoy it. I never used it. Yeah, no. So that goes in the bin. Next we have the MIX Pore Filler Primer, which is like this. I've used this once. Will never use it again. For that reason. It just fell on my keyboard. Yeah, it looks like it looks like the Porefessional, but does not act like the Porefessional. It doesn't go into your skin very well. I feel like it dries out. I don't like it. I won't be using it. Won't be purchasing it again. So I think that one needs to go in the bin too. Also, listen to this, okay? I'm gonna hold you right up to the mic. Like, all of the product seems to be just balled up and not great. bin. Okay, next we have the MIX Hydro Touch primer. I actually did like this one, but it's done. It's pretty much finished. I don't know if that's the... okay. It looks like this. It's really hydrating. Really leaves the skin with a nice dewy finish on it afterwards. And it's actually really cooling to the touch as well. Yeah, it's one of my favourite things. Okay, I'm probably not going to purchase that one again. I do have other primers that I like so much better than that one. So, yeah. But it was, I think it was only about £11. So, yeah. If I wanted to buy again, it's not that expensive. Okay, let's talk about this. This is the MIX Lip Lingerie. It's supposed to be clear. However, someone used it with a red on their lip, so it turned bright pink. I actually enjoyed this. It's just a clear gloss. Yeah, it's just clear gloss, but it has been contaminated with someone's lip germs, so that's why it's in the box, and that's why it's going in the bin. It also smells like... oh, it smells really good. Oh, let's talk about this. This is Urban Decay Jilted. One of my favourite lipstick shades. I just can't bring myself to throw this out. This was a gift from a friend. I've had it far too long. The formula is now patchy. As you can see, I'm doing a lot of stuff. So that's after a couple of layers, and this is one. It's a bit patchy, but the colour is just, oh, it's just perfect. But I'm going to keep a hold of this because the packaging is amazing, but I don't think I'm going to ever get to use it again. Okay, I have a couple of pencils here that I need to throw out, and then that brings us to the end of the video. Okay, so first we have some Primark eye pencils. We have gold and we have blue. The blue one looks like this. Goes on lovely, however not many people like a blue eyeliner. And to be fair, I have better blue eyeliners, so that one can go in the bin. And then the gold looks like this. Yeah, not much payoff. It's not a great formula, so I've never really used this one. So that goes in the bin too. Okay, next we have Lord and Berry. I thought this was black. It's not. It is in the shade Midnight. I think I got this from Sally's. Yeah. It's like a really dark kind of navy. It smudges far too much, so no. This I bought to go with the bright orange lipstick. This is the MUA lipstick lip liner. I don't know what colour it's supposed to be. However, it is a retractable. In orange, you do get a great amount of product. However, I don't think they sell this anymore. The colour looks like this. It's nice and thin, but I've had it for too long and it needs to go in the bin. Okay, let's talk about these. These are cheap ass pencils that I got with a makeup set someone bought me. We have a brown. Literally feels like wax. Nope. We have black, which again, actually that one goes on a lot smoother than the brown. However, it's not a nice line that it makes, so bye. We have a red lip liner. which on camera looks a little orange. We'll put that right there, but it goes on pink, it is not red. So that one goes by 2, and then we have a pink. And when you put this one on, you can barely see it. Well, you can actually see it, but again, it feels like wax. For whatever reason, it looks like it has shimmer in there. No, not for a lip liner. So, goodbye for that. So that is everything in my makeup room that, well, not everything in my makeup room that I'm going to throw out, but a little bit of stuff in my makeup room that I don't want to keep a hold of anymore. Things that I've bought years and years and years ago, or things that were that I was just too lazy to throw out. Thank you for watching, and I hope you join me again.